Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Today is Sunday, and it is the first day of the new time thing. We flipped everything around on the clocks last night. Uh, all of my clocks are automatic, I think, except for my car. I got to change my car. So maybe you're out there. Oh, and also to change the lights. I have timers for the lights for the bearded dragon named Tiger Lily. If you want to see some more of Tiger Lily's videos, go back that way or that way. And she has a playlist of all of her videos. She was in a uh, movie recently and a television program as well. And she did really well. She's very, very cute. And her name is Tiger Lily. Found her in the parking lot. So she is a true rescue because she would have been if she'd been out there. But going to give her a sun bath today because times are different. I got to figure out when is the best time to get out there and give her a sun. Uh, but today is day 2 of the challenge. So I was supposed to do a wrap up last night. So I will still call this day 1 because it is talking about day 1, and I'll put that in the playlist the playlist on YouTube, so you can see that this video will be in that playlist. Last year I did a playlist. I did a walk where I walked about 300 miles in the month of November. This month I'm doing 60 for the MOVEMBER challenge, and it helps with men's health, everything from like testicular cancer, how do you say it? Cancer of the testicles. Ouch. Very, very bad. For mental health, I didn't realize how many men commit suicide because most of the suicide prevention that that people talk to me about is about uh, veterans and military. The high rate of suicides there. So I'm also a dude. So I won't kill myself because I'm a dude. I won't kill myself because I am a veteran, but some men do. And it looks like they're saying that one man every minute in the United States commits suicide. That seems awfully high. I'll have to evaluate that stat because I heard it just on the radio. I learned about this challenge from Mo Kelly on KFI. He's on from 7 to 10 every night, Monday through Friday. So he's not on this weekend, but he'll be back tomorrow. As far as I know, he did take some time off. So I don't know if don't quote me on that. I don't know if he's back tomorrow. He was off on Friday, and I don't know what he was doing, something other than being on the radio. I know Tim Conway and his team was at the Santa Anita, which is right here beside me. It's within walking distance of my house. They didn't walk over and have any lemonade or anything, but they were at the Breeders' Cup, and I have a video on that. I filmed a little video about the Breeders' Cup and showed a statue they were doing. So what I did so far, in order to get this walk done at 60 miles in the month of November would be like 2 miles a day, but I started late. I started on the 4th day of the month versus the first. So I had to walk a little bit more than that. Yesterday, I walked 3.8 miles, so just under 4 miles. So I'm right on pace. It's fine today. I'll probably walk at least 3 or 4. And if I can do that each day, I'll wrap that thing up a little bit before the end of the month, but I'll still stay on there. Maybe giving updates of how far I've gone. Because just with the goal 60 doesn't mean I only have to walk 60. I did another one for Best Friends, I think it was, or was it the AS? One of the big animal charities, and I think they said it was a 30 mile in whatever, 30 miles in 30 days, something like that. And I think I walked 120 or something like that to raise funds. But these are not challenges or fundraisers like the old days where you would make a donation per mile, or if it's a jogathon per lap or whatever. I used to do those 20 mile walks for hunger back in the day. Different, we had the big thing with Ethiopia and all that. Probably still, unfortunately, a lot of turmoil in a lot of these countries, a lot of drought, poverty, and hungry people. So you would walk 20 miles and you'd ask for sponsors to sponsor you per mile. So, back then people would give 20 cents a mile. One person gave me $1 a mile. That's a lot, $20 back then, for a kid out walking around. And you go and do this walk. But this walk is not based on per mile. That's my goal. This is just based on trying to help. So if you can help, it's $5 minimum on the site. On their site, it's the Movember.com, and you can look for me, David Gardner, on there, or I'll also put my link in here, and I'll also they'll be on the playlist. It's on a number of places. If you go to my TikTok, which I don't know my TikTok address. Just look at David Gardner, you'll find it, I'm sure. I have a TikTok channel. They call them channels back there. I don't know what they call it. And they say they have followers, not subscribers. But if you go there, some of the videos are on YouTube that came from TikTok, so I think you can track it that way. But here it is on Facebook. So yesterday was 3.8 miles, 3.8 miles, and I raised $10. I'm holding the phone with my other hand, or else I'd hold up two hands. Woo! What was one hand? Oh, there's the other one. Just kidding, same hand. But anyway, $10. And that was $5 for me and $5 for my mom. Just like the old days when you were a kid out there doing the walkathons. Woo, woo, I'm walking, all these miles. And you go in and take your sheet. You know the first one's going to be your mom. You know, on the sheet, you're taking down your pledges. And then you knock on the door, and next door, and they pledged a dime a mile or whatever, and then you take it to your church, and you'd have it with you, and people say, "What's that? What do you got there, little Davy?" "Well, I'm going on a 20-mile walk for kids who ain't got no food." 20-mile walk for kids who ain't got no food. I'll make a donation. And they would make a donation here. I'll do a nickel a mile. Thank you. And it all adds up. People think, well, 5 cents a mile, that's $1. Yeah, it's $1. It's $1 more than they had before. So the $10 that the charity has now is $10 more than they had before. So I can't donate $1 million. I may donate another 5 before it's over. I may throw another 5 on there. I got a 5 on that, or whatever that song was back in, was it 1998 maybe, I don't know. I got a 5 on. I don't even know what that means. If it's something inappropriate, I apologize. But I remember there was a song about that. Not a rapping song, but kind of I don't know. I think the person was African American, and they sang, I got a 5 on it. And I'd ask my friends, what does that mean? They go, I don't know. And then I asked my African American friends, I don't know. And I asked my Asian friends, I don't know. And I guess nowadays with Google and all that, I could look it up, but I did not. So anyway, I put 5 on it. My mom put 5 on it. We got 10 on there. My mom said she may make another donation, and I may make another donation. We do have taxes time coming up. Remember, taxes, you gotta get those receipts in, get those donations in. The end of the year will be here before you know it, and you'll be doing your taxes. You might say, I wish I had donated $20 to that charity. I could use it as a write-off. I wish I donated $5. I wish I donated $100. But anyway, it's $5 where it starts. But if you don't have $5, if you have $1 and 4 friends and they have $1, guess what? That's $5. Throw it on there. If you only have $1, it's like Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. Think about that. That would have been a good donation way back then, 1 penny. But I do have my Buy Me a Coffee. Now, if you look on the page, if you're looking at it, when you first logged on, and you look at the top, I'm pointing that way, but it's probably going to be opposite because it'll probably be mirror image. But if you look in the top left corner, there's a picture of me holding my dog, Ellen. She has her tongue out like that. She's really cute. And I'm holding her. She's about 60-something pounds, 63 pounds, whatever. She just took her flea medicine. So I weigh her, make sure she's right on track for her flea medicine, because they say, surprisingly, dogs can get very sick or even die from too much flu. You're supposed to give it to them exactly 30 days or longer. So she had a really bad flea infestation, whatever it's called, this last summer. And I asked them, can I give it to her early? And they said, no, she could die from that. I called the manufacturer, talked on the phone for them, talked to the pharmacist through them. They're very nice. For Advantage, the company Advantage, I'm not endorsing them, but they did great by me. They called me back. They were asking about what kind of fleas they are, where are the fleas. They were sorry that their product was ineffective, so they told me about I said, well, I'll get some flea shampoo and wash her, because she's had the flea treatment on for 2 weeks. Is that okay? She said, yeah, that's great. And I got this flea. Maybe if you don't have a problem with fleas, or I'll show you what it is. But it's a spray. It's not a shampoo. I did give her a flea bath, and that killed a lot of them. You die, fleas. And then I spray her. I have this foaming spray that I put on her, and you rub it into her skin, and she loves it. And it took care of the fleas. But you don't even know why I'm talking about fleas. So anyway, fleas. Don't get fleas. But so I'm going to do this walk. If you have $1, if you only have, about the dollar, about the dog. So if you have $1 and you don't have $2, and you don't have $3, you don't have $4, you don't have $5, you can't donate $5. You say, I'm gonna save up $1 and $1 and $1 and $1, and then it's December 15th, and the challenge is over at the end of November. What you can do is you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee. It's at the top. I want to get that. Some people have the little yellow cup on there. You can click a button, but I don't have anything. I got to talk to my manager again about putting that on there. We did put it in our our list of links. So it shows as a top link. So if you look at that top right hand in top left hand corner on the screen, I don't know how it shows on the if you're using your phone when you first log on. I think it is still up there. You'll see in blue text, it'll say buy me a coffee, and it's up there by the dog, me holding the dog, and you can click on that, and I think that starts at $1, so you can make $1 donation there, and all the donations I get in there so far is 0. Any and all donations I get up there, I'll go ahead and throw it on the challenge because I don't really need a coffee. Coffees are not hard to get. For me, I can get free coffee. Quite a few places will give me a free coffee. They like to give me a free coffee because I do pet rescue. I work in the gig economy. I do acting. So a lot of people think, well, if I give David a free coffee, he'll make me a movie star. I wish I could do that, but I probably first have to make myself a movie star. I didn't really want to be a movie star. I like to be comfortable, be an actor that has some comfort and get out there and does some good character type work. But anyway, have a great day. Once again, 3.8 miles and $10. $10 says $10 more than they had and 3.8 miles more. Now, the people say, did you only walk 3.8 miles? How many steps is that? I think that was around 7,000 steps, maybe. Yeah, I think about 7,000 something steps. That was for the challenge. So I do walk. My goal is to walk like about 12,000 to 15,000 steps per day. So I was only counting what I walked there. Now I was supposed to be able to link this, my Fitbit, and I need to check that again when I go onto my big computer to find out why it did not link. It's not linked. Fitbit did send me a message to my email that an attempt to link my fitness tracker Fitbit to the Movember challenge. And did I want to do that? And I said yes. Why would he not? I don't know. I mean, do people really go into other people's fitness trackers and see what they're doing? How many miles is my ex-girlfriend walking today? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can see someone getting into someone's banking information or credit cards maybe to do a crime, but I don't know. They appear really that interested in how far somebody walks. But anyway, have a great day. I'm on day 2. This is the wrap up of day 1 of the Movember challenge. Take care, everyone.